My name is Angie. I'm a forensic anthropologist at the FBI laboratory, and my work entails primarily examining human skeletal remains to help identify the person and also help determine how and when they may have died. A typical workday for me involves largely casework. By examining a person's skeletal remains, I can often estimate if they were male or female, how old they were when they died, their ancestral background, as well as their height. I also examine for signs of skeletal trauma, including gunshot wounds, blunt force trauma, and sharp force or cut trauma. On this x-ray, I can see that this person has a frontal sinus cavity present on their cranium, and if I had another one, I could use that to make a positive identification. These cranial pieces appear to be from a relatively young individual since they've separated along the natural suture lines, which we can refit back together. To be a good forensic anthropologist, first you have to have the stomach for dealing with skeletonized remains and occasionally partially fleshed remains. You also have to be a very critical thinker and be somebody who's interested in putting together pieces and solving puzzles. Most anthropologists have a very diverse background in both the social and hard sciences. If you're considering a career in forensic anthropology, I would recommend taking a wide variety of science classes and possibly some field work in archaeology if it's available. When I'm not at work, my favorite pastime is rock climbing. I'm somebody who likes to be constantly challenged, which makes this a great line of work for me and rock climbing a great hobby because in both cases I'm always thinking there's always some new challenge facing me.